Hey guys, I'm Nikki and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reviewing the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. So if you want to see how that ends up and how I created this look, then keep on watching. Me Matte and Poreless foundation, and I got in the shade 110, and that shade is called Porcelain. And I have no idea if it fits me. I did swatch it at the drugstore, but I couldn't, swatching at the drugstore is so hard. You can't really swatch it on your face, so I swatched it on my hand, which is obviously not the same, but I'm hoping it'll do. So according to the foundation, it says it's liquid foundation for normal to oily skin. It's supposed to mattify and refine pores with blurring micro powders for poreless looking skin. So that sounds good. Matches skin tone and texture, and a natural seamless finish. And you get 30 milliliters, which is pretty basic for a foundation. And I think this was about €10. I'm not completely sure. So yeah, I'm really curious to try this out, and I'm wondering how it'll go. I'm not sure if you're supposed to shake it, but I'm gonna shake it anyway. And I will be applying it with this cute little beauty blender thing I got. But first I'll apply a primer to half my face so I can see if there's any difference. First I'm gonna pin some hair out of the way. I'll be using the Catrice Prime and Fine Pore Refining Anti-Shine Base, which is actually a great primer. It really does actually make my pores look smaller. So that's really positive. So I'll be applying that to the left side of my face. And I'll see if it makes any difference. So that's the primer done. So let's give that a minute to settle in. And I think I'll be applying the foundation to my hand first and then to my face. I'm not sure what would work best. I'm not very good at applying foundation to my hand directly. Oh, it's got a little thing to make sure it's not opened, which I think is great, because at the drugstore you never know what happens to your foundation, to be honest, or any kind of makeup. Sometimes you buy things and it's just been opened a lot of times. I just apply a little bit to my hand. As you can see, it's quite thick, but it's still a little bit runny. So I'm curious to see what kind of coverage this is going to give. It's supposed to be high coverage, and I hope it'll do what it says. So far it feels kind of nice. It doesn't feel like it's very heavy. I do think I need quite a bit of it actually, because I've applied a little bit of a pump, and it's definitely not covering my face. So I'll be applying a bit more. Let's see. A little bit of a difference. I think my pores are a little bit less defined here than they are here. Also, this is definitely not high coverage yet. I can still see all my imperfections, and my acne is coming through quite a bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a second coat and see if that makes any difference. So now I've applied about 2 coats, I think, maybe a little bit more, and it's still not extremely high coverage. Let me look in the mirror here. It does cover my face quite a bit, but I can still see some of my darker spots. I think this would be less if I color corrected first, but I mean, I'm not mad at it, and the color is quite nice for my skin tone actually. It probably won't be when I get tan in the summer. But you know, you've got different foundations for every season. So I can see if you can show you guys like a close-up. Like you can still see it's like a little bit cakey. But apart from that, I think it's doing a good job. Also, I can't really tell the difference between the primer side and the non-primer side. I feel like you can see my pores here on my cheeks a little bit less than you can on this side. But apart from that, I'm not completely sure. Like my skin is a little bit softer. It does feel very weightless. It doesn't feel like heavy at all. Despite it saying it's supposed to like really be full coverage, which is not. But it does have like a natural seamless finish. So I'm happy about that. I wish it had been more high coverage because I really wanted to use this for like when I'm doing like a photo shoot or something, so you really can't see any of my acne and stuff like that. But maybe if I use some color correcting first and then with concealer, I can probably cover this up. So yeah, I'll go ahead and finish my makeup and then I'll tell you what I think about it. So I've gone and applied the rest of my makeup. The foundation still looks good. Other products glide on smoothly, like my foundation, like my bronzer and my blush and like my highlighter all went on smoothly. So that's great. If you want to see how I created the eye look and the lips, then you can check out the other video I posted. It's Beauty and the Beast inspired. But yeah, the makeup, the verdict about this product, I think it does get a pass because it does do what it says. It mattifies a little bit of my pores. I think the primer is slightly helping with that. It does crease up a little bit in like my wrinkly bits on my forehead. So that's a bit sad. And it's definitely not as high coverage as they claim it is. So if you really want something high coverage, I don't think this is the one for you. But it does match my skin tone quite nicely. And it does glide with other makeup. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing foundation. It's not heavy or cakey at all. So if you're looking for something a little bit more natural, but still with coverage, because I think this is about medium to high, then I think this is really great for you. So if you like this video, if you want me to review more products or other foundations I have, or just other makeup products, then please leave a like and a comment below. And I'll see you guys in another video. Thank you for watching.